Morning guys, and God bless you. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. So what are we working on today? So today we're going to be working on a BMW. This first vehicle we're going to be working on, I just recently coated this vehicle, I think a couple months back. When I coated this vehicle, the customer knew about a lot of rock chips that her vehicle had, and of course, you know, she wanted to get it looking right. So at that time, obviously we did we coated it and everything, and then obviously she went and got the hood touched up again. So I believe they repainted the hood. So what are we going to be doing today is actually we're just going to do a quick one-step paint correction on the hood to correct any issues that were left from the body shop, and then we're going to be putting a 3-year coating on it. So it should be a very quick but informative video, I hope. And then after this, we're actually going to be going to Little Elm, where if you are thinking of a ceramic coating and you want to learn a little bit of, you know, if you've never seen a high spot, many of us detailers talk about high spots, right? We want to know how a high spot looks and how can you remove a high spot, right? That's pretty much what these videos are going to be about today. So stay tuned and let's get right to it. Alrighty guys, so while the customer opens the garage or anything, do you guys take deposits by any chance? I wanna see some of this, read some feedback off of it. You know, if this can definitely help the new detailers. You know, as for me and my business, I don't take deposits, and I know some of you may agree to disagree, but yes.
Hey, I'm on my way down. I just finished my meeting.
Okay.
I'm on my way down. I opened up the garage. I just got off the meeting.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, whoops. All right, guys, let's get to work. As you guys saw in that little short clip, man, these guys did a number on this car. I had literally, I know this paint wasn't like this because this customer, when I say she takes care of her car, she takes care of her car. And boy, they did a number on this. But we're gonna get it looking right. We're gonna get it looking right. So for this process, guys, we're gonna do a good one-step paint correction, and we're gonna recoat it. It shouldn't take us long. Of course, they left all their polish here. They left all their polish as always. That is the signature of a professional dealership body shop. But we're gonna make it look good. We're gonna make it look good. So let me just get ready, get everything set, and we're gonna get to work. I'm gonna be using the Adam Swirl Killer, and we're gonna go ahead and just use the heavy cut and just cut this down real well, and we can finish it off nicely. Alrighty guys, so for this job, or for this combo, I'm using Coach Chemi H9 with, I'm using the Coach Chemi medium cut pad, the pad for the all-in-one, which very soon I'm going to be doing a video of their P601. But man, I mean, it is, you can definitely tell it's removing all the imperfections really nicely, and then obviously it's going to look really nice. All right, we started at a speed 2, blend all this in, and then we'll keep going. Alrighty guys, so this one, it is now done. That's my good buddy Steven over there. What's your name of your business, bro?
Curvin Mobile Detailing.
Curvin Mobile Detailing, guys. He's out here in he's in Dallas. He services all over. This was actually his mom's vehicle. We coated it with him a while back. Look at that, guys. And he's been maintaining it since we coated it, but this thing is looking, look at that gloss, guys. So we did a 3-year coating on this one, but obviously she took it down to the dealership, I think body shop, and it had a bunch of rock chips all right here, which I do remember. And I guess they touched it up or repainted it, this whole hood, because that's what they did. And obviously, as you guys saw in that previous, this thing was heavily swirled, guys, and now look at that, it's all gone. We did a good one step. I already coated this hood, and we're just gonna let it cure. Usually takes about 6 hours, but they usually don't pull this one out unless it's a must. So it'll stay in the garage. Looks so much better. And now let's head on over to Little Elm for project number 2. Alrighty guys, we are back. We are back with this 4Runner that I did a couple weeks ago. Due to the winter storm and everything, I wasn't able to get to it before. I left, whenever I watched it the last time on that video, I noticed it had a high spot. I don't think that the camera is gonna pick it up, guys, so I do apologize. The video, you probably can't see it, but there is a high spot that starts from like right here and it goes all through right here. All right, it's not that noticeable, but it gave me a headache when I saw it. And obviously I'm a man of my word. I take a lot of pride in what I do. At the end of the day, I'm not perfect. I'm human. I make mistakes, and sometimes we don't remove everything. So I told the customer to not worry about it. I ordered some more coating, and pretty much what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to polish this whole door panel right here really nicely, and then we're going to recoat it, and it should be good. I went ahead and washed it prior, just because you know, after you coat it, you don't want to get it wet for at least, I say, about a week or so. So we're going to wash it. We washed it. Now we're going to do the correction just on this little section right here. We're going to coat it, and that's it, guys. So let me get everything ready, and I do apologize for all the noise. Oh well, shoot, thank you. They turned it down. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. But anyways, like I was saying, let me get everything set up. Let me plug in. We're gonna polish this door right here. We'll recoat it, and that'll be a wrap. Alrighty guys, so the vehicle is now, I washed it just because obviously since we're gonna coat it, you can't wash. I mean, I recommend not to wash your vehicle for at least a week or so. But I washed it after this winter storm. This thing was filthy, but it turned out amazing. But anyways, the reason of this second part of this video is obviously, like I said, is if you're starting to get into ceramic coatings, and it's a learning process. It's not something that, you know, many people get frustrated. You know, it's patience. And unfortunately, you know, I've been doing this for a while. I'm not perfect. I'm human. I make mistakes, but I own up to my mistakes. That's one thing that's important about my business. Whenever somebody hires me, you know, they can be assured that they're getting quality, and they're getting somebody that's very reputable and owns up to anything that, you know, could have occurred, anything that if customers have questions and so forth. You know, that's the beauty of you know, of all of our businesses. Of course, you know, I'm not here to compare my business with anybody else's. I just know that when they hire Serrano's Mobile Detail, they're hiring somebody reputable and somebody that's been doing this for a long time, but above all, cares about his customers. But anyways, enough blabbing. The reason for this video is I coated this vehicle. You guys saw it when I did a video on it, and exactly on that day when I did that video, I noticed there was a high spot. All right, so if you're starting ceramic coatings, a high spot just means an area that you did not buff off completely. Once the coating cures, it looks like an oil stain, literally. So that's what we have here. Unfortunately, the camera is not really gonna pick up the high spot, but it is here. It literally starts from like right here and it goes to about right this section right here, and it's a little bit spurred out, so it's not like completely, but I can see it. So how do I fix a high spot? All right, for this section we're gonna polish out this whole door right here. Polish it out. By you polishing out the by you polishing out the door panel, I'm sorry, you're removing that coating. All right, some coatings, if you apply heavy, you might need to wet sand. All right, but for this case, we're just gonna polish this little section out real nicely, and then we're just gonna recoat it, and that's it. So let's get right to it. Alrighty guys, so now that we've polished off that door panel, you grab your Duplicolor grease and wax remover, guys, and that's gonna be your IPA, and you pretty much just spray it all on that section. Alright, and then what you're gonna do is, I usually let it sit for a little bit, for about maybe like 30 seconds. Let the product kind of dwell into the panel, and then obviously I'll come back and I will blend it all in there, and then we'll remove it. And then obviously the next step would be obviously the coating, which that won't really take you a lot of time. Literally a high spot correction should only take you, I mean obviously depending on how many high spots you have, but this job literally took me less than 30 minutes with a wash. Since it's coating, you know, since it's coated, I just love coated vehicles. I can clean them faster. All right, so that's that. All right, now we've gone ahead and, so now we pretty much, what we have is a virgin paint, as too many call it, meaning all the oils, all the waxes, all the polishes, sealants, anything, it's not on the panel, so it's fresh. That way once you coat it, it bonds and you're good to go. So let me get everything ready and let's coat it. Alrighty guys, so I can honestly say that that high spot that was all through here is gone. So now it is just time to coat it. I'm using the applicator pad that comes within the package when you order the coating that I put on this vehicle. I mean, the water behavior is insane. It's from DPC. This is the T9. All right, and then all you do guys is you apply, I usually tend to apply heavy, but that's just me. And then all we do is we just recoat this side right here. And oh my god, I'm coating outside. I'm gonna get killed. All right. And usually you don't have to do this crotch hatch pattern. And then let me grab my towel. And for this, I usually tend to use two towels. One is the buff off. And all you do is you blend it in. You blend it in nicely. This part is usually the, I guess the most crucial one. Just take your time. And I definitely take my time every time I do a coating. Sadly that day, I don't know. I just happened to see it and, you know, make sure we take care of it. So I literally do a bunch of passes. I'll do one up and down, and I'll do one like this, side to side, just because you want to make sure you get this whole coating off. This feels so slick. And then I usually do it one more time. And done. And there you go. It is that simple, guys. Very quick, very easy. And that high spot is gone, thankfully. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching today's video. Hopefully it was a little bit of an educational video, and obviously you get to see a little bit of the honest truth of who I am. I make mistakes, and at the end of the day, I own up to them. I love it. But this baby is back to normal. The high spot that was right here is pretty much gone. So this will take 6 hours for it to cure. Once it cures, you can pretty much do whatever you want. But this customer really loves his truck, so if there's any rain in the forecast, this baby stays inside the garage. So, but overall, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks again for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Be safe.